When we follow Jesus into the darkest places of the earth, we bring hope and freedom to others. Long-term missions is vital to impacting places that currently seem hopeless and impossible. When I find someone who's been somewhere 5, 10, 20 years or more, I know there's someone I can partner with to the transformation of that particular nation. There's nothing like time and relationships to build momentum. Our missionaries' commitment to go in love is changing the world. We have the privilege of sending some of our finest to nations around the world, and through them, the gospel is being powerfully demonstrated.
Physically, mentally, spiritually, they're shipwrecked. But we've seen miraculous transformations, miraculous healings, sometimes within hours or days. These girls come from brokenness to smiles, joy, peace.
Besides the M accounts, which support a specific missionary, Bethel has a general missions account, which is solely funded by your generosity. Dependable, recurring monthly support is what allows our missionaries to build, to grow, and to bring lasting change that remains. Bethel currently has 87 missionaries and organizations serving in 26 countries around the world. We are currently able to provide monthly support for 61 of the 87 missionaries. This year, we want to increase our monthly support for at least 5 more of our existing missionary families that don't yet receive monthly support.
And I see the fruit of that in my children all the time. Just so thankful that they're able to experience life in a place of risk, that they're able to experience life in a place of really desperately needing the touch of God, really desperately needing Him to be involved in what it is we do.
Their first reaction now, if somebody gets hurt, is to go over and pray for them. And the whole church has started noticing, what is God doing with these teenagers?
Our missionaries depend on consistent monthly pledges from general missions so they can focus on ministry and not fundraising. This means they can give themselves to evangelize, plant churches, disciple people, serve the poor and the homeless, serve children, and provide medical care. General missions also helps with one-time projects like the vehicles for Ben and Sheena George in Nicaragua or John and Tanya Lynch in the Ukraine. A missionary told us there are a lot of missionaries who know how to die for the gospel, but they don't know how to live. Bethel Missions changed my life in the way I do missions. The culture of the kingdom is expanding to the far ends of the earth, and you are an essential part of this mandate. What some might see as the darkest places on the earth, our missionaries see as the place where the light will shine the brightest.
We love going to unreached, dark, and isolated places, the places that nobody else wants to go, because we love the intimacy of leaving the 99 to go with Jesus after the one.
One of the greatest joys that Benny and I have had in our financial life has been supporting missions. And the joy has been to support individuals that are very dear to our heart. That would be the M account. But we have also found great joy in supporting the missions that is represented in the general missions account. I encourage you to join us. Join us in giving. Join us in giving in a way that actually affects the course of world history. Together, I believe we can make a change in the nations.